How does your mindset affect your investing behavior? Hi, I'm Taresh Bhatia. I'm a financial freedom specialist and I'm a qualified certified financial planner pro. This video is a live video on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Just wanted to bring a live fact that why investors are sometimes irrational when it comes to their behavior towards investing their own money. Is mindset of an investor so important that I am talking about it, and it does and it will affect your investments in a small and a big way. There are behavior biases. What do I mean by that is that your past understanding, your thoughts, your mindset about how you think about the ups and downs of the market can affect how steady you would be when the markets fall, how excited you would be when the markets start rising, and therefore you would decide to be irrational about taking out money or investing more money. So, your behavior in this way will be sharply affecting over a period of time what actions you have taken when the markets were moving up and down, and you were not clear about how you should be rationally looking at your behavior, your money for that matter. And that is why you need to look at overcoming these biases. How do you overcome these biases? Now, it could be that you could consult a financial planner or investment advisor, because taking professional opinion will move you away from your personal biases to a person who has steady opinion about what's happening, is studying the market carefully, and will not be irrational, or will not be optimistic, will not be pessimistic, will not be complacent about your money for that matter. And when it comes to investing, is pessimism sometimes a poison for you as an investor? It has made headlines across many times when the markets have gone down, when there were markets going up. And as a common layman, you start believing that these movements are catastrophe. In India right now, as I speak live today, on November 5th, last 3, 4, 5 months since the Ukraine war has started with Russia, there are talks of recession, there is talk of inflation, there is talk of uncertainty across the world. And whenever there are certain more events happening, of course, those events will affect a common man's behavior pattern towards investing. And that is not so easy, because it does move you towards, okay, let me put all my money in conservative liquid funds. So you move from, let's say, 12% returns expected to, let's say, 6% returns affected. Larger the amount, the more the money is now being affected, because such decisions are being taken by you. But a good financial planner and investment advisor will tell you these are market movements, and he's studying so many macroeconomic indicators to tell him that how these are going to be affecting the Indian market, and how Indian growth, GDP, and so many factors are not going to be seriously affecting the growth and the potential, let's say, in India. And more you are convinced with this, more you are able to understand and take decisions being logical and ignoring your pessimism if you have, because pessimism can be poisonous for your thoughts, for your mindset. So if you have been understanding, and if you're going for these patterns, try and clear out that clutter in your mind, what you're reading in newspapers and magazines and TV channels. Let your emotions not be a major damaging effect when it comes to your investing. And let emotions not cloud your judgment, because your muddy decisions and making and creating stressful situations for your own self are not going to be so positive when it comes to your money. And when you're thinking about investing, when you're thinking about exiting or entering, maybe as a common layman, as an investor, maybe now I'm very clearly giving you first idea, first mantra: have a positive mindset. Do away with your pessimism, and here, while investing, have a positive mindset, because positive mindset is necessary to have that belief that the future will be better. After all, the reason why you are therefore taking a risk And the risk is that optimism which you need. And with that optimism, all the future prospects of what is going to be happening with your money is more important than the negative pessimism which was surrounding your mind, giving you that pullback factor that I don't think I want to continue investing in this environment of recession. Actually, a long time horizon is also important because that takes away the uncertainties and brings you more of optimism. So I'm talking of 8 years, 10 years. And when you would look back after that 10-year horizon I'm talking about, you would look at these decisions taken by you and advised by your investment advisor were the right decisions when you were rationally taking and not being affected by the biases which can happen. Because there are going to be so many years which will see downwards, so many years which will see the positive side, but you will not remember the positive sides, you will only remember the negative downfalls. Everybody remembers 2008, everybody remembers all those events when markets went down, but nobody remembers when it went up sharply after COVID, how it went up. And I have seen it, markets bounding. So you have to be careful when you are deciding how your negative biases are not going to be affecting and creating that instinct which you say, oh, I know, I think I should pull out. So do you have to shade out that viewpoint when it comes to investing, and in turn it will cause you to have positive belief in your minds. And I'm talking of the mindset, and historical facts will therefore be put to rest and create that positive environment where you will start behaving more positively and not necessarily saying I don't know about the future. So these kind of ideas have helped my clients also to a large extent when their goals, time horizon, and the risk profile was identified, put into a financial plan, and then all investments were made according to that plan. And whenever a goal is nearing 6 months, a child's education future, his fees is to be paid, then we plan that out in the review meetings and saying that okay, in the 6 months you should pull out from equities and put it safely into debt funds. So those are important decisions which we keep taking when I say I'm doing my reviews with my clients. So the best thing a investor you could do is take a positive viewpoint and have an optimistic view to be realistic, and take a larger view and let the professional financial planner take the holistic view and continue to be positive on your investment ideas, not pollute your thoughts which are coming from various people, which are distorted, deleted, and generalized, and therefore you are forming half-baked opinion and transferring that or trying to transfer that to your financial planner also. So taking these biased opinions will not help in the short and the long run. And your investment advisor, if he understands your emotions, your family structure, where your money has been invested, what you really want, your ethos, your passions, your value systems, how and why what you live your life for, what exactly is the meaning of happiness to you. If he has understood, then he would be very cautious on advising you to be staying in equity or debt or balance funds for short and long run. And those decisions will then be rationally, continuously reviewed by your financial planner and help you to move forward also. So with this, I just wanted to give you, I wanted to sensitize you and make you sensitive that everything you hear, you watch is not necessarily going to be happening, and is not, it's just like a weather which has been predicted but can change. But it does affect your opinion about how the markets are going to be, and your random ideas, your random opinions may not be real. And the media, of course, may be biased because they have to bring out certain startling facts which will bring them that attention. And the media is not to be put to wrong for that matter, because media is there to make you understand things and make you continuously, narrative is given to you to explain what is happening, the positive and the negative. But sometimes it could be random. So those random news, I would call it just the noise which is trying to reprogram you from being an investor to being a short-term speculator. So don't be a short term speculator, and be motivated for the short and the long run, because it is you, not the advertiser, not the media, which is putting your money forward and being optimistic, therefore persistently optimistic about the future, therefore keeps you invested happily and rewarded also as an investor. I would say be optimistic and leave your biases behind. Thank you very much. This is Taresh Bhatia, your financial freedom specialist, live on Facebook and YouTube. Any comments, you have my numbers and email, you can send me those comments. Thank you very much for this, and give me good comments, share my video, like my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. This is a live channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have to go off the air also. Thank you.